So I decided today to talk about my struggles with breastfeeding. I currently have a 4 month old and a 4 year old, and I can recall with my 4 year old, it was a struggle breastfeeding. First off, I was new to the whole process of breastfeeding, and I felt like he wasn't getting enough. I felt like I wasn't pumping enough. I felt as if I was failing as a mother. And at times I would cry because I had to work, and the caregiver that was watching my son at the time, I had to make sure they had milk. And now that I'm on my second baby, I've gone through the same issue where I've been struggling and I've been trying to pump, but it's just like there's not enough time. And sometimes I just go in the bathroom, I break down and cry. But I also tell myself that I'm doing the best that I can as a mother, and I don't want to give up because breastfeeding can be a challenge no matter how many lactation specialists you see, no matter how much pumping you do, you gotta find out what works for you. So I'm so glad he's 4 months now because now I'm introducing him to food, and I am trying to stretch his eating hours from 3 to 4 instead of every 2 to 3 hours that he's been doing with just breast milk. And it's helped because now he's on a good schedule. But it'd be nice to just connect with my audience, connect with people, connect with other moms, just comment and see how other mothers are doing with their breastfeeding, whether they're breastfeeding for the first time and it's their second kid or their third kid, whatever the case might be. I know with my struggles, I've been struggling with the fact of not producing enough. My son is currently between 4 to 5 ounces, and I read online that with a 4 month old, they should be drinking in between 5 to 7 ounces. And some days, early in the morning, I only can get 5 ounces because my son night feeds, and he can sometimes empty my breast to where I may only get a half an ounce both. And it can be discouraging. It really can be really discouraging because you want to make sure your child has enough food. And sometimes I just break down and cry because my support around me, my family is, why is he crying? Is he hungry? No, he just ate. He just ate. So it's a struggle. And I know I gotta work because my kids need things. They need stuff. The household needs stuff. I know I'm not doing it on my own, but I really have a hard time. So I've been researching online, and another one thing that my lactation nurse told me is water, water, water. So I've been making sure I drink water. I got a water jug right here. It's a 32-ounce water jug, and I try to drink at least 4 of these, and it does help. Don't get me wrong, it does help. Oatmeal, I've been told oatmeal helps. I mean, it doesn't really make a difference like water, because there's been times where I've drank a whole thing of water and magically in 5 minutes I'll fill up my pump with milk. So I've been doing massages and taking baths. So I keep telling myself once he turns 6 months, I'm gonna just pump exclusively. He's not gonna be on my breast because I want to wean him off of my boobs. But I like breastfeeding. It's natural. I like the connection that I have with my son, with my child. But I just wanted to vlog and take time to just say it's hard. It can be hard. It can be challenging. But I think that you have to find what works for you as a mom. You gotta find what works for you as a mom. Healthcare professionals or research shows that breastfeeding is healthier for the baby. So I really want to go up to a year with him, because with my first son, I got all the way up to 9 months. So the rest of the 3 months before he was a year, I had to do formula, and formula is not cheap, especially when you make a lot and you can't be on WIC and you have to pay out of pocket. With the formula shortage, I don't want to have to resort to having to feed my baby formula. Not knocking any woman about formula, nothing against it. Babies need to eat. They gotta eat. They're growing. Take care of them. So, just wanted to throw that out there. So I'm signing off. Bye.